Anyway, we'll go to github.com. So what I have shared is github.com, right? Uh, so you need an account. Definitely you have to sign in, sign up if you have no account. But yes, if you have account already, you can just sign in. I am just signing in with my account. Okay, now they have a two-factor authentication. Yes, so let me also sign in. So this is I need a I think this two-factor authentication needs a authenticator app. So I'm just getting the authentication code from my mobile. Great. So yes, I in my authenticator app I got the passcode. So every 30 seconds it changes. Yes, right. Great. So now I'm logged in, right? So this is the Codespaces. This is the GitHub basically, and here we see now this option of creating Codespaces. So here new Codespaces, right? So this is Codespaces thing you can explore. This is what we will be covering here, right? So basically we can create a Codespaces. So there are machine types and a lot of other stuff. So you can choose a code space. I will choose, basically I was working on a lot of projects in Spring Boot because I have completely in last few months written a book on Spring Boot. So just a minute, let me share that as well with you guys. This is should be available in next 10 to 15 days in all the leading bookstores and various places. So this is, just a minute, I'm sharing. Yes, so this is right now my book, which is, this is called Learn Microservices with Spring Boot 3. So here now we covered, this is co-authored. I have co-authored with other author. He's from Spain, another software architect, and here we have covered all the concepts which are required to build microservices. Agile development, various concepts of agile development like user stories are also covered, how to build them, and best practices around developing microservices in a project in teams, and then applying domain driven design, and then covering all the fundamentals of Spring Boot framework, and then it covers how to make asynchronous event driven applications, how to convert a monolith into microservices, and then applying containerization. There's also something called build packs, which is being used to deploy the applications into containers, which is Kubernetes or Dockers. So this is a book. This is going to be available very soon, and yes, this is right now available in pre-booking stage. So yes, this was about to cut out in December first week, but I was able to do it little bit ahead of schedule, so probably 15 days before this will come. So this but yes, so I have a lot of content which I can discuss, and in these sessions I am planning to cover most of the concepts around microservices. So yes, to create a code space, you can choose a repository, right? And then you can just click on this code space. Even without a repository, you can also create a code space. So here you see in the browser now almost like a Visual Studio Code is getting launched, and whatever project which I have created earlier is also getting loaded, right? So here nothing I need to do in my local system, correct? Everything is happening in the cloud, right? So this is my VS Code editor running in the browser itself. So I'm using Chrome browser. This is Codespace. Initially you don't get any extension. So what first step in order to do Spring Boot development is this button, this tab is the extensions tab. You go here. So to work with any technology, you can work here with Python, you can work with JavaScript, you can work with Ruby on Rails. Everything is available, C++. So what I need to do here is I need to install the Java extensions because we will be doing Java development. So in any code space, you can install your languages of the choice which you want to develop. So this one extension pack for Java, this is something which will be required, right? So this could be installed, and yeah, I have this one. I have already installed some extensions. Let's see if they are still there, or if not, then I will install them again, right? So this one from Microsoft extension pack for Java. Extension packs are collection of extensions. So in this I get IntelliCode, which is AI assistant development plugin. I get language support by Red Hat. This is the previous extension pack which I was talking about. Then you have a debugger for Java. You have Maven plugin extension for Java, and then there are manage Java projects, Visual Studio Code, all these different plugins are there, so you can install that. So this is first thing which you have to do in order to do Spring Boot development, because all the development will be done in Java. You can use Kotlin as well. So it takes few minutes to install this pack. And see here, these are the tabs. So here you see here file, edit, all the options, menu options are there. And then you have the Explorer, where you can project, if you have created any project, you can browse the files. So I have a Spring Boot project. This was already created previously, so it is there. But yes, I'll create a new one also here. But yes, here you see File Explorer is there. Then there is a search option, search replace option. Then this could be linked to a repository. Then you can have various options, run and debug and all that, which we may not be using. But yes, I'll show you how to run. You can run using this option. But yes, here you have the console also. So here, see, I have my command line toolbar bash shell also here, right? So here I am in the working directory. Here my project is called multiplication, and I am into the working directory, and I can get inside the directory and view various files also here. So this is about Codespaces. So first thing, we installed the Java extension pack. You see here the tick mark. Now this extension has been installed. So now I am getting disable, uninstall, etc. options. Now next thing which I have to do is I have to install Spring extension pack. So this one is the Spring Boot extension pack. Again, it will contain 3 extensions, multiple other extensions. One is a Spring Initializer. This is for creating a new project. And then the other one is Spring Boot Tools. This is for editing the configuration files. and then Spring Boot dashboard. So these are various extensions which will be required. So this can be installed again. So yeah, now from the welcome screen there is an option create new project. So this is for developing a new Spring Boot application. So I say create new project, click on this. So it's asked what version of Spring Boot do you want to create, because this launches a Spring initializer. So here I will say I need the latest version 3.1.5. 3.2.0 is also available, but this is nightly build, that's why it's snapshot. This and this is release candidate 2, but yes, let's use the stable version 3.1.5. Now it's saying what kind of language you do want to use. So in Spring you can code in either Java, Kotlin or Groovy. Groovy is similar to Ruby on Rails. So it's for fast rapid development, but yes, we can use Java or Kotlin. Kotlin is also another option which is recently available. Now it is asking for some package. So we can put group ID for the project. Say we can call it anything, say book dot, I'll say microservices, right? So this is my group ID for your project. So yes, we were about to start a new project. So let me move further here. So we named the group ID for the project. This could be any ID. This basically the project name.